Hi guys, welcome to my impromptu Facebook Live. It's Wednesday, April 21st. We'll give a few minutes for people to join. Put the camera down a little. This Facebook Live was kind of last minute. So if you're joining, thanks for joining. Say hello. Let me know who's here. Today I'm going to be sharing some of the retiring items, some of my samples. So I gathered lots of fun stuff to share with you. It may or may not take an hour, I'm not sure. Hi Lori, thanks for joining. We'll give a couple more minutes. See if anyone else joins us. I did just open a new hostess code, so here's the hostess code. It runs from April 20th through May 15th. This one is for my monthly card class, and this the class for May will be the art gallery bundle, which is on page, I believe it's page 36 of the occasions catalog. Let's look. 36, no, 34. So it's featuring this bundle right here, art gallery. So I'm excited for that. I know this one has been really popular and I had some requests for it, so May seemed like a really good month to do that one. So if you're just joining, say hello, let me know you're here. And let's see, what else? If you're local, I have my in-person stamp class this Saturday at 1 p.m. I do have 2 seats left. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Registration closes tomorrow. And I will have a table up with retired rubber. So I have lots of stamp sets. I will have my retiring in colors. Some other stuff. So if you're interested in that, we will be doing cards with designer series paper. So it'll either be 6 cards or 8 cards. I'm not sure yet. But, and what else? I don't have any other classes open right now, just my monthly card class. I just closed my His Love class. I will be doing a class on Sunday with the cactus medley. I don't have any more kits available, but if you want the tutorial, it's only $10. So let me know if you're interested in that. It's a video tutorial. So, hi Ronnie, thanks for joining us. Okay, so today I thought I would share some of the items that are retiring and some of my samples. I have one project to create with you, but lots of samples. So I am thinking, let's see here. I guess first I'll start off with some of the dies that are retiring. So if you didn't notice, they're retiring a lot of the shaped dies. So the first one that I was really surprised is this. This is the nested labels die. So this is going away, and I wanted to pull up a lot of the items are on sale, so I was going to check for these to see if they were on sale for you. Let me look it up, hold on. Yeah, these are 20% off. So they're regularly $35. You can get them on sale for $28 before they go away. And I was going to share some samples. So this is one. So this is actually one of the cards that I'll be doing in my monthly card class for April, which features the Well Suited bundle. That bundle is not going away, but just these label dies are. And if you're interested in joining me for that, I I had planned to have it this Friday. I'm pushing it out to next Friday at noon. So whether you got the kit or not, you're welcome to join and watch me do the projects. And I was really sad about this one because I just recently learned how to do a fun fold with it. So this is one of the cards that we made in my strawberry class from a couple months ago, and it uses these little label dies to make this little fun fold. Super simple. You just put a score line here and adhere it to the back. And I was all excited about this. Now it's going away. But sometimes I do keep my dies just for personal use. But if you didn't get these, I didn't jump on the bandwagon right away. I wasn't real impressed with them, but then I've seen all these fun folds. So here's another one. And it's got the little, you can see there, the label. So kind of sad, but yeah, lots of new stuff coming, but that is a fun one. So, and it's been around, it's been very popular. So I was very surprised that they were retiring it. But another one that they're retiring are the ovals. And just note, this does come with more oval dies. They're just in a basket somewhere in my room. So these are going away. Use these all the time, but I had some cards to show you. Great for your sentiments. Here's another one featuring the strawberry. And then here's another one. We did this card in my strawberry class. Hi Tina, thanks for joining. I'm glad you're able to watch us. Those are going away, the ovals. I was sad with those too, but a little surprising. But these are kind of timeless, so if you don't have them, they're good ones to have, good dies to have. And if you don't have a die cutting machine yet, but you're thinking that you might want to get one eventually, you know, you could always buy these now and then get the machine later. There is going to be a join special in May where you're going to get $30 extra in product. So that might be an option for you to get the machine if you don't already have it. Let me look these up and see if they are on sale. Layering ovals. See, these are not on sale. The ovals are $35. The next one, I don't have any samples for this one, but I was a little surprised with this one too. This is the Stitch Shapes, I believe is what it's called. And let's see if this one's on sale. Stitched Shapes. It's not on sale, but it's $30. And this gives you lots of options. If you were just going to get one die set, I would get this one because it has the circles, the ovals, and the squares. But those are some of the things going away. So if you might want to grab a sheet of paper, because I'm going to be sharing lots of different items with you that you might want to check out after we're done. And if you have any questions on anything, be sure to reach out to me. I'd be very happy to help you. Another item that's retiring is this, I can't ever think of the names when I get on the Facebook Live, but this is like the pennant punch. So it will give you this nice, clean, I forget what you call these, I don't know. It'll give you this nice, perfect little cut. Some people have a hard time getting it centered. So this is really fun for that. The nice thing about the punches is they make, when you need to make a quick card, punches are great because you just punch, 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 and throw it together. Banner, thank you, Ronnie. Banner punch. So that's one sample I wanted to share with you. And this does have, it has these indentations so that you can make different size banners. I believe 1 inch, 1.5, and 2 inch. And I will share with you, when it comes to the punches, I keep all of my punches. many years back, when I was a new demonstrator, I started getting rid of them when they retired, and then I always regretted it later, because they're great to make gift tags, punch art, what else? All kinds of things. If you make any handmade goods or baked goods or anything like that, you can make little tags for them. So the punches are great to have, and they're really easy. So here's another one. It's a slimline. That's what the card looks like, but they use that punch down here to create a perfect banner. This is kind of a fun card. You're probably reading it and being like, well, show it to us. So this one, actually has a magnet. So this comes off and you could keep this, and it's just fun. Super simple. This probably, when you get the paper cut and you punch everything out, probably takes 10 minutes to assemble, but the receiver doesn't know that, and it's so fun to get these. So that's the banner punch, and that is going away. Let's see here. Banner punch. Let me see if it's on sale. Triple banner punch is 20% off. So it's normally $23. It's on sale for $18.40. Okay. So next, I wanted to show you some designer series paper. And the first one I'm going to show you is this one, and this is the Ornate Garden designer series paper, and I've had this for a while, and I haven't used it recently. I did use it in my class last month, but I hadn't used it in a while and didn't realize all the pretty papers that it has. So these are just some of them. Keep in mind that these are my products that I've been using. So here's some samples using the paper. So I'm going to move this up just a tiny bit. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for joining us. Just stay as long as you can. We love having you. So that's a fun fold. Super simple. This is just a regular card base size, and then it's scored in the middle to make that fun fold. Here's another card where they've just used it on the corner, the designer series paper. And here's another one, same thing. They did just the corner. And while this coordinates with the stamp set in the catalog that is retiring, which is this one right here, this ornate style. You can see here they used it with the daisy punch. So that's the beauty about Stampin' Up! Is you can mix different products. Everything just coordinates so well together. So the daisy punch is not going away, so that's good. But you can see it just makes super simple flower there. Here's one that we did in my in-person card class last month. This one reminds me of Mary Engelbright. I love her stuff. So this paper down here reminded me of that, so that's why I put the black in the flowers. And this is this small balloon punch. This is retiring, and it is on sale. It's 20% off, so it's $10.40. It was a past celebration offering, and then they carried it over in the catalog. But it is going away now, and so I have a couple cards with that punch to show you. So here's another one. You can see with the punches, it just makes the flower or the card really easy to throw together. You just stamp a sentiment and then some punched images with whatever color cardstock you have. And you have a really quick, easy, fun card. And here's one more. So I love this one. I love the little rainbow of colors. You can use any kind of embellishment in the center for the center of the flower. So real quick and fun. So this is the Ornate Garden Designer Series paper. Okay. The next one I want to share with you is, and I did check yesterday, I believe all of these things are still available as of yesterday. So this is the Playful Pets Designer Series paper, and if you're new to Stampin' Up, every year most of the Designer Series paper retires. So if there's something you love, you should get it. The last couple of years they've carried over one set of Designer Series paper that's kind of neutral. It's the Tasteful Textures this time, which is kind of like a wood grain and stuff. But anything with images like this, while the stamp set is carrying over to the new catalog, the Designer Series paper is going away. So this was a real fun set, and you can cut these images out, or if you have the dies, you can use the dies to cut them out easily. All of the Designer Series paper is two-sided. And the fun thing is it all coordinates. So you can see the back of this. We have our animal image here and then like a pattern on the back. So I wanted to share some cards. If you followed my page this last couple of weeks, you saw some of the cards that I posted with this bundle. Like I said, the bundle's carrying over, the stamp set and the dies are carrying over, but the paper is not. And you can see, like even on this card, you could just create the card with the Designer Series paper, and you could use any stamp set that you had. So that's kind of fun. It's a sad card, but we have to give them sometimes, right? So here's another one, and this one's kind of a fun fold. I couldn't show it on my page, but you can see the ribbon is wrapped around, and then when you take it off, it opens up here, and then this opens up like that. And this little cat I just fussy cut with my paper snips, and it didn't take long at all. And this set is good for cat lovers or dog lovers, or if you love both. Here's another one. This one again, this dog does have a die, but I just fussy cut with my hand. It was actually easier than pulling out my machine. And it's a fun fold, so it opens like that. So that's fun. And then here's another one. This is a swap I received from Holly Fear Now. And this is a fun fold. I just opened this morning. So I got so excited that I could share it with you. So here he is. And this one is cut out with the die. It's hard to tell, but you can see it when you use the die, it has like a perfect edge, but no one's going to notice it if you didn't have the die. And this one actually folds out like that. So let's move all my cards here. So it's a fun fold. Isn't that cute? And here she just stamped the dog and colored him. That's if you want to see kind of how it goes together. Oh, and then she has a little part here that you open up. Isn't that fun? And I'm sure if you gave that to somebody, they would never get rid of it. I know I wouldn't. You can see here this little trinket. It's a dog bone. I can't recall what the name of that is. Playful Pets trinkets, I believe. And those are retiring, so they're going away. And it's a little round container of them. They have dog bones and hearts. And it has a little loop on there if you want to tie a ribbon around it. Here she just used a glue dot. So those are going away as well. So if you love those, grab some of those. Okay. So that's the Playful Pets. If you are wondering about my little case that I have here, these are some 12 by 12 little plastic sleeves I got off of Amazon. I don't know what brand they are. Let's see here. It says Crop Hopper. I think 3 came to a package. I like them because they hold all the little small pieces of the designer series paper. And then I keep the piece that comes with the package on the back because it gives me the colors. And if you've watched my videos, you know a lot of times if I'm using designer series paper on a card, I will pull the colors from the back, from the listing. Takes the guesswork out of it, and then it all coordinates. Okay, so the next one is this paper here. I don't have any projects to show you. I created some, I think I gave them away. But this paper was very, very popular. It has a coordinating stamp set. The stamp set in the bundle is carrying over, but the paper is not. So it's quite versatile. You could layer it with flower punches. You know, if you like Greenery, this was a pretty popular set. So, or designer series paper. So I thought I would share that. It has a few other. It has some striped images in it. It had this one. So that one's done, and it's called Forever Greenery. So Forever Greenery is going away. Okay, what do I have next? Let's see. I think I'll show you a project real quick. So one of the items that's going away that I was sad because I use these a lot are the clear tiny treat boxes. So you get 16 of these in a package, and I believe it's $10. Very inexpensive and great for gifts. They're food safe, so you could put candy in them. They're clear, so you can see whatever you put in them, and if you want to make it so that you can't, you can put paper on the inside or around the outside. So they come folded like this, so I'm going to show you how simple they are to put together. It has this plastic film on it, so you just take that off. It's just to protect it so it doesn't get all scratched up when it's in the package. So you'll pull that off. And then what I like to do is, it's already scored. I just like to fold on all the score lines. So you can see it's totally clear. It's about, the size is about 2 inches by 2 inches. Yes, that's what it says on the package. Okay, so this is the top, the lid. This is the bottom. To do the bottom, we are just going to fold this down. It's kind of hard to see because it's clear, but tuck those in, and then you have your box. Okay, so there's my box. And this Sunday, I'm hosting a class featuring this medley, which is out of the Occasions catalog. All the kits are gone, but if you're interested in a video tutorial, I have those for sale, $10. Just reach out to me and I can get you the link. The card class is going to be featuring fun folds, and I'm including a pillow gift. So I found these adorable little candles off of Amazon, and they fit perfectly in this little box. So it looks like that. So I can put that in the little box. And then I'm just going to take some ribbon and tie it around And then I have the perfect little gift, and you could make a little tag. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? So this is the Gorgeous Grape. And you'll see I just kind of pulled in the colors from the medley. And this is the Mossy Meadow. And I was thinking I could layer these like that. So we'll just pull it down. Make sure we have enough. And so with these boxes, a lot of times what I've done is just fill them with candy for Easter. If you came to my in-person class last month, you got a box like this with jelly beans in it. The Ferrero Rocher candies fit perfectly. You can put a little filler in the bottom and then just set the chocolate on top. Doesn't cost a lot of money, but I will tell you, people get so excited when you give that to them. I made some one year for Christmas for the girls at my jazzercise class, and they just flipped out. Something so simple and sweet, and they loved it. So I'm going to turn this on its side to tie this. And I'm tying it on the side because I want them to be able to open the box without taking this off. Sometimes I do it around the top. Just depends on how I want to do it. And I will probably include a tag with this, but I'm not going to show you that. Let me just tie a bow here. And then it's kind of hard to see, but super simple little gift. You might want to put a little filler in there so that it doesn't move around so much. The candles, I believe it came 8 to a box, and they were like $10. So like $1 a candle. They smell really good. I don't know if they smell when you burn them, but it's super fun. And if you had this medley and you gave them a card with this, wouldn't that be a sweet little gift to give someone? You don't have to spend a lot of money, but a lot of thought and love went into it. So I wanted to share that. So these little treat boxes are going away. Like I said, I love them. They make, especially if you have like a few people to give the gifts to, they just go together so quickly, and make gift giving fun and easy. So there's those, the clear tiny treat boxes. Again, if you missed it in the beginning, I do have a brand new hostess code. So here's the hostess code. It goes through May 15th. If you spend $40 or more, you'll get my card class in the mail for free. And it's featuring the art gallery bundle. If you don't have those items, you will be able to improvise with something you have at home. And it will be a live class on Facebook. It will be recorded if you can't join us live. But this is my new hostess code for this next month. So everything I'm showing you today is retiring. So it is while supplies last, through the end of the month. I'm going to share a couple more embellishments. I don't have projects again with these, but these are the gold hoop embellishments. These were another item that I waited and waited and I didn't get, and then when I started playing with them, they're so much fun. They're these little hoops, and they're kind of thin, and they just add something to the project. They're thin enough that you could mail them. They would be fine mailing, but it's just so nice to have a card with like some metal on it, and you could put flowers around it, you know, just some decorations, put a ribbon on it, lots of fun. So those are going away. You get 10 to a package. And these are the flowers for every season gems. These are great you can add them to your project with a little glue. You can also make shaker cards with them. So those are lots of fun. They have the different colors and the different shapes. Some of them are round and some of them are like gems. So those are fun. Those are going away too. So those are some items. Here's one more. The frosted and clear epoxy droplets. I love these because they kind of, if you're doing flowers or anything, they look like little dewdrops. And if you have a card that has a lot of white space, you don't necessarily have to stamp and try to fill it up. If you just add a few little accents of some of these dots, maybe even the colored ones, it just kind of fills in the space. I don't know, it just makes it look more complete. So these are going away as well. Okay, so now I'm going to get to the stamp sets. And the stamp sets are available through April 23rd. Once April 23rd happens, they are while supplies last. So right now they're guaranteed through April 23rd. Then at that point it's while supplies last. The stamp sets do not appear in the clearance rack, so if you don't get them while they're available from Stampin' Up, then you have to buy them retired from other sources like eBay or another demonstrator or something like that. But Stampin' Up usually doesn't. Sometimes they'll bring them back, but they don't put them on the clearance rack. Let me pull up my stamp sets and see if any of them are on sale before I start showing these to you. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Okay. All right, the first one I'm going to show you, I know this was popular with my customers, is the Waterfront. And let me pull it up and see if it's on sale. This one is not on sale, but it's only $17. And it's a photopolymer stamp set. And you can see mine was well loved. And the sample I have to show you is this one. So this is a shaker card that I made using a clear envelope on the inside. And this is just some sand. You can get a jar of it at Michael's. And you can make a little shaker card with the beach in it. So it's thin enough that you could mail it. It'd probably take a 2-ounce stamp. But if that's all you're sending somebody for their birthday, I'm sure they're worth $1. So that's lots of fun. And if you maybe traveled somewhere that has a beach, you could collect some sand and maybe send it to somebody and write a little note inside and let them know you brought them back a little souvenir. So that would be fun. So this stamp set was lots of fun. That's the only sample I have for this one. A lot of my samples I've given away already. So, but just so you can get an idea. The next one is the Geared Up Garage. So let's check this one. This one is on sale. So the stamp set is 10% off. So it's $18.90. This one does have a matching die set. But again, you can buy these separately. You don't have to get the dies. If you don't have a die cutting machine. Sometimes I don't like the dies. I just want the stamp set. So, and vice versa. Sometimes I just like the dies. But this, it does have coordinating dies. And one of the cards I have for this one is right here. So it's a great masculine set. You can see they use the dies back here just to kind of emboss those gears, and then it folds out like that. So, and they just stamped in black on a color and die cut it out. There's no coloring on this. So pretty simple. Uses black and gray ink, a couple colors. And I love on this card, they actually used ribbon and rhinestones, but it's very masculine. I always feel like I can't use those items on a masculine card, but they did a great job here. I think it still looks very masculine, and it's great. So that's Geared Up Garage. The next stamp set I have is Under My Umbrella. So this one I believe has a coordinating punch, and let's see here. Let's see if it's on sale. I might not be able to have time to do this for everyone, but this is not on sale. This is this card sample I wanted to share. So on my team, we do swaps with each other, and this last swap that we had was rainbow themed. And this was one of the cards. This card was made by Tracy Prescorn. And she used the little boots and colored them in different colors and cut them out. Straight. It's pretty straight lines, so easy to cut the boots out. And really fun card. Okay. The next one is a little lace. This one is not on sale. This one does have a coordinating die set. So the die that coordinates with this one is actually like a background die. So it looks like that. And then it has one edge piece. Like that. And you may notice that I have my dies on the inside. I started storing my dies with the stamp set because most of my other dies are stored in a basket that's not by my stamp sets, and I found I wasn't using the dies very often that coordinated. So by putting them in there, when I go to use the stamp set, I see the dies, and I'm more likely to use them. And this is just the sheet that comes in the package. I do save the clear sleeve so that when I resell these, I can put them back in the clear sleeve. For some of my sets, I buy the magnet sheets and I don't actually glue them in there. I just set them in there. But here's the set, and here's the card I did with that. It was a black and white swap I did. And you can see I used it in the background and then the edge. And then I actually embossed this image in black and then the words in white. So that was a black and white swap I did. The next set is the Zany Zebras. This was a pretty popular set, so again, I was surprised. I think it was actually even on back order for a while. It's $19. It's not on sale. But this is a great set for a beginner because you can do black and white. You can color them any color. It's got happy birthday. It can be for kids. It could also be for adults. So I posted this card on my page, but if you didn't see it, here's one. And this is a step card, and you'll see that it has the different levels in it. So when you give it to someone, they can set it on their desk or their table or whatever, like that. And then they see the little images. So that one's lots of fun. So, and this is a swap I got from Tammy DeWitt. So, this next set is the Springtime Joy. This is actually in the Occasions catalog, but it's not carrying over. So it'll be around until the end of June. But I just thought I would share it with you because I had some of the stuff out. So this is an element we made to one of our cards in my in-person class last month, and I love it because we use the blends and there's not a whole lot of coloring, but just a little bit. So I was sad this one wasn't carrying over, but there's that one, the Springtime Joy. And here is another one, Butterfly Wishes. Let's see. Butterfly Wishes, it's not on sale, it's $23. They're coming out with some new butterflies, so they're retiring some of the older ones. This is a card that we did in my last in-person class. And what I love about this is it uses just one color of ink. Because of the type of stamp set that this is, that it has the definition on it, it gives you the varying shades of ink. We didn't stamp off. It's directly inked and then stamped on the paper, but you have all these different shades and you can layer all the one color. So this is another set that's really awesome for a beginner because you don't need a lot of stuff to get started working with it. And it does coordinate with this punch. This is the butterfly something punch. This is on sale. It's 60% off, so I believe it's like $7.20. And I use this punch a lot. It's got the 2 butterflies, so you can layer them or have different sizes. It does coordinate with the stamp set, so this punches out that one, and this one punches out this one. And then another card that I made with it is this one. This was my swap for the rainbow swap. And you can see I just did the different colors and I just punched them out. Quick and easy card. So again, with the punches, like I said, I don't get rid of mine. If they retire, I just put an R on them down here so that I know that it's retired, so I don't use it for a class because I don't want someone to fall in love with it and they can't get it. But I will still continue to use them for projects, such as gifts and things like that. So, Butterfly Wishes. Okay. The next one I have is Gorgeous Posies. Now, this was a stamp set that coordinates with a kit in the catalog. And I think they're doing a great job of the stamp sets with the kits, making them very versatile. I think when they first started doing the kits, I found I used the stamp set with the kit, and then once the kit was put together, I never used the stamp set again because I could never think of ideas. But this one, I saw a lot of projects with it that did not include the kit itself. You buy it separately. I do believe the kit is on sale. Let's see here. Posy. Okay, so the stamp set itself is $19, and let's see here. Kits. Gorgeous Posies is 20. The kit itself is 20% off, so it's $25.60. And I don't have one handy, but it's the one with all the purple in it, and it comes with a really pretty box. Those are great if you want to get the kit and put it together and give it as a gift, so that somebody that likes to send cards but they don't necessarily want to make them, they'll have handmade cards to give. Or if you know someone that's crafty, you can give them the kit that they can make on their own. So here's this stamp set. Lost my projects. And here are some cards that I made that did not include the kit. So these are just samples showing you different ways to use it. Again, it's a flower, so it's very versatile. The sentiment is from a different stamp set, but here's another one. And I just used it for the background on here. And then here's another one. So that's the Gorgeous Posies stamp set. Okay. And the next one I have is Seaside Notions. I know a lot of you watching like the sea stamps, so This one has been around for a while, so I kind of wasn't surprised that it got retired. Plus, we have the new suite that's in the Occasions catalog, so I kind of figured this was going to go away. But I'm glad I got to play with it. It was lots of fun. I'm going to show you some projects I made with it. These are not my designs. They were designed by another demonstrator. But I just wanted to share them with you. So there's one. Super simple, just using some designer series paper. All the images for these cards were stamped on cardstock. They were colored with a blender pen and then cut out. And the cutting out took maybe like an hour or two. I think I have 8 cards here. But it wasn't horrible. It's something you can do while you're watching TV if you're going to make a bunch of cards. So there's the same card, just slightly different. And here's another one, just turned the other direction. So like for these, I'll set this one out here. I just stamped several of these different images, colored them all, and then just sat and cut. And then when I had all the pieces, I just assembled the cards. So that's the same one. Put this over here. That right there. Here's another one. So similar to this one and this one, just kind of turned a little. You can see that the designer series paper, it's just strips, and then on the background here, that's just a background stamp. It's the birch. That one is not retiring. And I know some people may see it in the catalog and it says birch, so you think wood, but this is just stamping color on color to give it a background, so it doesn't have to look like wood. So it's something to remember, is that you don't necessarily have to use all the colors that are in nature, like our zebras. Okay, so let me see if I have anything else. These designer series papers are the they're in the catalog. These are the subtles. They have the different 6x6 packs with the color families. All of those are retiring. The colors are not going away, but they will come out with new patterned paper to match those colors. So something to keep in mind. They are on the retiring list, but they will have new papers to coordinate. This, I don't have the stamp set, but I wanted to share these samples with you because these were very popular. And I forget what this is called, but I'll look it up here. Hold on. Let's see here. Rose, something rose. Wild Rose stamp set. This is on sale. It's 10% off. It's regularly $26 and on sale it's $23.40. This one was really popular. Saw lots of samples with it. So I just thought I would share. Here they actually cut the flower out. And I think it does have matching dies, now that I think about it. And here they didn't. So you'll see this sample, it's just stamped. It's not cut out. They did add a little sparkle to the flowers. I don't know if you can see it. They're kind of sparkly. One, I don't know if I'm going to remember the name. Let's see her. Maybe Adventure or something. No. I'm not sure, but this is in the catalog. I apologize for that. I hate to show you something and not tell you the name. If anybody out there knows it, let me know. But what I loved about this card was they stamped the image and then they used the die cuts and they just placed them random. So I thought that was a really neat way to use it. And then on this one, they even stamped the inside. So, and this stamp set is going away. I believe it's discounted. I apologize, I don't know the name. But it does have coordinating designer series paper as well, and that is going away. So, so there's that one. And the last thing I want to show you, we got a couple more minutes. I'm just going to show you some of the ribbons. So these are the in colors that are going away. This is the scalloped linen ribbon. Some people loved this, some people didn't. But I thought it was kind of fun. I've seen where they've cut it and just used the edge. Ronnie, yeah, I'll share the hostess code in just a minute. I'll also be posting it to this video when I post it afterwards. But this comes in all the in colors. It's kind of a natural feel to it because it's got that linen. This one is the metallic edge ribbon. So this one came in gold and silver. And what I loved about this ribbon is you can color this with the blends, and it's so easy to color. Let me see if I can find a blend. Hold on. I have one right here. This is a retiring one, light, pretty peacock. And if you just take this end down here, the thicker end, and you just color your ribbon, then you can make this ribbon coordinate whatever project you're doing. And these are alcohol-based markers, so it doesn't take too long to dry. But see how easy that is? And the color is some people use markers. When you use markers, you kind of get that lined look. With the alcohol, you don't. It just blends in. And then you have your pretty peacock with your silver edge. So I was sad that this ribbon was leaving. I really like that one. It comes in white with the silver or vanilla with the gold. What else? I was sad this one was leaving. This carried over for a couple years, but this is the polka dot tulle ribbon. This is lots of fun to add as an embellishment if you like lots of layers with your ribbon. This is perfect for that. And if you have a card that you just kind of want a soft look, but it just needs a little something, it was perfect for that. So that is retiring. And what else? This one is retiring. This one actually comes in a bundle. It's a couple of them. I can't think of the name, but it's on the page with the ribbons, and it's the two-toned. It's hard to see, but it's white in the center and then kind of purple on the edges. This is going away. Oh, and also this one. This one was really pretty. This is the Rocco Rose, and Rocco Rose is going away, and so this ribbon is going away. But it's kind of got like the gold in here, and it's kind of like that rose gold. So this ribbon was very popular too, but it's going away. So again, I'll share the hostess code. This is my hostess code for April 20th through May 15th. You can go to my website. You can place an order. If you place your order online, use this hostess code. The order will ship directly to you. And if it's over $40, I will automatically send you my card kit next month. And that card kit will feature the art gallery bundle. Again, if you don't have that bundle, you'll be able to improvise and use something that you already own. The kit includes supplies to make 4 cards, 2 of two designs. What else? Again, most of these are while supplies last. April 23rd is coming up soon, so that will be the stamp sets. The new catalog, I've had those shipped out. If you didn't get one, if you don't get one within the next week or two, reach out to me. I'd be happy to get you one. I would love if anyone is interested in getting together to stamp with a small group. I would be very happy to do some in-person stamp classes. We could do it like a workshop. If you want to do it online, we can do it online and do it on a Zoom. I've had great success with that. I've just mailed the kits to everyone. So if you're interested in that, let me know. There's the new catalog coming up. Lots of fun stuff in it. I do have a really big goal this year that I'm trying to reach. So, you know, if you're wanting to help me out and you're not able to order a lot, I'm always looking for new contacts. So by having stamping parties or Facebook parties, it helps me meet new people. So I always appreciate that. Plus it gives me the practice, which, you know, I'm not crazy about speaking in front of people, but the more I do it, the better I get. So thank you all for joining. If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, thanks for joining at such short notice. And I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye guys.